Collaborative.
Prepared.
Growth.
A hands-on experience.
Exciting.
Knowledgeable.
Science has always been that hands-on subject. When you're doing experiments, you're maybe going outside, going on field trips, going into nature, looking at flowers. It's the subject where you're doing stuff, learning by doing. Anyone can be a scientist.
I love science. I've always liked the whole hands-on learning, and I decided to add it onto my multiple subject credential because I wanted to give me more options.
What I wanted to do was focus on the subject and share kind of my passion with my students.
I've taught math for a couple of years, but now I've also taught a STEM course, and just being able to teach science and learning more about science has really made me interested.
I also wanted to kind of broaden my employment opportunities. Right now there's a big need for science teachers.
I don't really have a grade picked out yet that I want to teach, but I wanted the flexibility to be able to do science as an elementary or science all day at the upper levels.
I've always enjoyed science because it's been more of a hands-on subject and it's very relatable. You can easily pull real-life examples just by looking out the window.
Learned a lot about how I can make science more interactive for the students.
It's more about methods for teaching science.
And the science class also incorporated a lot of literacy. So it was how to get the vocabulary for science, how to teach how to read science.
I think the most challenging part was the C-sets, just because it is two different ones.
The science books that I ended up buying to help with the C-sets, just the general ones, those helped a lot. And then even going online, finding practice tests. I've already seen it benefit me just with the application process of finding a teaching position. I can say I have a science credential on top of my multiple subject. It even kind of like perks up the interviewers.
I just felt like teaching science is so amazing. It's very fun, and I definitely want to pursue that so that I have that in my head if I want to teach a general science course in middle school or high school.
I have a multi-subject credential and a single subject general level science credential.
I have a multiple subject credential and a foundational level general science credential.
I have a multiple subject teaching credential. I also have a foundational level mathematics credential, and I'm currently in the process and working towards obtaining a foundational level science credential.
I have a multiple subject credential and a foundational level general science credential.
I have a multiple subject credential and a foundational level general science credential.
I have a multiple subject teaching credential and a foundational level general science credential.
If you told me 2 years ago that I would have a science credential right now, I wouldn't believe you.
Absolutely do it. No reason not to.
You ask them, can I really do this? And you absolutely can.
Let us help you join the many multiple subject credential candidates who have added a foundational level general science credential.